You think when Ella gets older, have you thought about what you might want to do or any ambitions?
Probably nursing. Or
Really?
working with children. I love children. My dream is so silly, but I would love to, even for free, this is probably going to turn into more of a hobby. I would love to dress up as Disney princess characters and go to hospitals for the children. That is my dream. Like, I cried thinking about it. They're so
That is so,
sweet.
yes, girl. There's a young lady here in Louisville. I would love for you to meet her. She does that.
Does she?
Oh my God. And she looks, I have to find her on Facebook. But y'all have features alike. She's just a darker complexion. But
Really?
the features and the sweetness of it all.
Really?
Yes,
Aw.
ma'am. So if you can see it, I believe it can happen for you.
Thank you. I want to do it. I want to do it.
Yes.
I love children. I adore children. They are the future. They are
Yeah.
absolutely the future, and I think they need the most love.
Yeah, yeah, to nurture them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So we won't keep, but if you wanted to give him some advice, that husband of yours over there,
Come over here.
what
right
would
now.
you share with him?
I would share with him, honestly, to love himself more.
Okay.
He always thinks that people are not on his side or that he's alone, and he doesn't. There's one thing that Cyrus is not, and that's not loved. He is loved. And he is wonderful. He is so smart. He always, constantly has so much doubt and negativity towards himself. And like you said, he needs to do it. He can do it. He is so capable.
And don't have to wait. I waited until I was 60 something, sitting on my hands. That's why we could relate. You don't have to wait, baby doll. I mean, somebody told me, I think late 50s, chai be chai. And I'm like, you sure? And they said, yeah. And I thought, wow.
Thank you, Corey.
Because I used to think I was invisible, Cyrus Charles Calloway, that I had no substance other than, So what she's saying, if you can hear it, but you can't make people hear nothing until they hear it, girl.
Oh, I know. It's never until it's too late,
But it's not going to be too late
Never.
for him. Because
It's not too late for you ever.
I'm trying to tell you.
You could be 70 and going to college. And I'd be like,
Yeah, girl. Y'all, I'm looking for a manager. I need some help.
oh, absolutely.
I need some help to take it to the next level. The video. Well, anyway, we can do this. We can
Absolutely.
do this plus. So I'm excited. But let me tell you what this young man used to do. He was real young. And he would break down a computer before they even knew how to do stuff like that. You remember that? And rebuild computers? And I was like, he's a genius. And let me tell you something. Then we were going to close out. Something else he told me, and I believed him, but he corrected it. He got his GED. And I said, Cyrus, what are those initials? Do you remember what you told me?
No. Good enough diploma.
Yes, you did. He said it's a good enough diploma. And I believed him. I said, oh, baby, that's those initials. And he said, no, child, no, it's not. But I was like, it made sense. GED, good enough diploma. And I said, oh, okay. So that's how creative. Oh, man. Honey, we could all three rock the world. I'm just saying, because God is so good. And he's so creative. And just... He's determined, and you are too. And I'm so proud of you, hearing some of your story, to see how God has blessed y'all to have each other.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-mm.
I was actually going to say another healthy heart meal
Yes,
line.
please.
It was actually when I met you for the first time. I remember we were at Joy's apartment, and I got to meet you for the first time, and I was a little self-conscious because I've never met any I've never dated in person. He's my first, and he's my husband. And I remember being his girlfriend. And I know I'm kind of telling the story a little awkwardly, but
it's our story.
I know. I saw you in
Cyrus is our story. You hear me?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's involved.
Yeah, and we can do this thing. Okay, focus. Okay, come on, I'm ready.
No, you're good. He showed me your Instagram videos, and I fell in love with you before I even met you. So when I met you, the aura you radiated was just so bright.
She was wearing
beautiful.
a wig at the time. I was upset about
All
it.
my wigs are over there.
I was like, look at y'all.
Wig on and wisdom out is just one other part of what Healthy Heart has the opportunity to do. But this is a quick commercial break. sure can use your help. I believe we're growing even the more. This is the 5th season of Faith and Favor. We need your help. I've been told you have not because you ask not, so I'm asking. Need somebody or a couple of somebodies to help us go to the next level. I have many ideas, marketing, and various other things, but just reach out and let me know if you might be able to help. 5 hours, 10 hours a week, whatever could help. And check out the website. Subscribe. All right, back to the babies.
Your Instagram videos, and I fell in love with you before I even met you. So when I met you, the aura you radiated was
She
just
was
so bright.
She was wearing
beautiful.
a wig at the time. I was upset about
All
it.
my
I was
wigs
like,
are over
I was
there.
like, look at y'all. She wears wigs.
And she showed me
every
you, and I was
video.
I love this woman. I love her so much.
Oh, and I love you. Your story and the opportunities. I call everything opportunities. Some people call them challenges or struggles, but I call them opportunities. But your opportunities that you've had to go through are like marks of miracles. And when we talked that time, I was like, girl, you're a walking miracle. I would be telling it and showing it and telling it, but it's in its time, you know. I'm like, look at God and put us together. And I want to get with your grandmother so bad.
I know. I know.
Somehow.
She adores you so
Oh,
much.
ditto. So, Cyrus, give your wife or some advice or some words of encouragement. Or you're not a mushy gushy guy, but you can pull something from
You're
the.
beautiful and you're good enough. You're a wonderful mother. Just keep trying. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in the right direction.
Thank you.
Isn't that sweet? Y'all have the same message for each other.
Yeah. We get to them. They sacrifice their body being birth to your kids. So, you know, as the Lord is part of you, you gotta, you owe them somewhat for that.
And don't mess around and love them.
That's a lot to give up for a person, you know.
Yes.
Wow.
To really bring a life into the world for someone. That's a
Y'all
lot
so
to do.
mature. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, I'm very happy.
Oh, God bless.
Just being good.
I love you.
I love you too. You have no idea.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you. You
wanna
did
get
wonderful.
in?
Get in. Show everyone who was watching Ellen
Be
helping
careful.
out so much. Thank you,
All right.
Corey.
Hey,
Say
we had a wonderful.
Hi, Anna.
Later.
You did wonderful too, Anna. Thank you so much for helping out. You did so good.
So we'll say ta-ta from Cha-Cha and the fam.
Bye.
Later. All right. Okay, Anna needs her. What do you get, like when you get that in the movies, you get a debut or you get a something?
Cameo.
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 This is, so let me ask you, Miss Anna, what are you going to be when you grow up?
What I'm gonna be when
Look
I
in
grow
come
up.
around there in the camera.
Come over here,
Be
Anna.
careful, don't knock
Let's
it
see your
down.
beautiful face.
Tell
Look at the camera.